My name is Caitlin and I'm in the middle of my no buy year. One of the things that I've been doing a lot is putting together custom eyeshadow palettes with all of the eyeshadows that I already own. I have recently put away all of those palettes. I've put all the eyeshadows back where they belong, and today my plan going in is to do neutrals, but like shiny, sparkly, maybe a little on the grungier side, but staying with pretty neutral colors, not so bright. And my goal is to put it in this palette. I chose a larger one just because I feel like I'm going to have a lot. And another one of my goals for today is to only use eyeshadows that are strictly from my singles, or I have a few palettes that I've depotted and those have sort of become my singles, so I'm only pulling from those. I'm not gonna pull from any of my Natasha Denona's that are pretty easily depotted. I'm only going to stick with my singles. I'm going to start with my Clionadhs, and then I'll go through the rest of them. I'll pull a bunch, and then if I need to, I'll narrow it down so that it can fit in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so these are all my Clionadh multi-chromes, and this was the Dragon Fruit palette. Alright, these are the Kaleidos Futurism palettes. I've got a melt palette in there, and all of the bigger circle shades are all from Adept Cosmetics. These are all of my Lisa Eldridge, Sidney Grace, and a few leftover Shroud. These are all of my Adept Cosmetics and JD Glow. Okay, and these are all my Lethal Cosmetics and my Circle, like, indie shades. I've got some Terra Moon, Clionadh, a couple random ones as well. I think I have a pretty decent amount here to choose from. I'm going to sort out the mattes first. So mostly when I'm going to do a look using super shiny shadows like this, I would choose one of these as an all over the lid shade, and then mostly I just need the mattes to blend it out a little bit, and then a darker one to darken up my outer corner. So actually I'm going to pull, this isn't a matte, but I would use that for darkening up the outer corner. And actually this one I would also use to darken up the outer corner. So I'm separating those out to be chosen from the mattes. I know that I definitely want the black and a lighter shade. And I like the darker shimmer shade and the darker brown shimmer shade. So that's like a blackened color. That's more on the brown side. So I like both of those. And then when I'm going more neutral leaning, I like purples and like burgundies to sort of blend and darken. So I think because of that, I'm going to keep that. And that might be it for now. So I'm going to set these off to the side. Alright, so now I'm going to pick out the shades that I would use around my brow bone and to sort of blend out around my outer corner. And I would use these lighter shimmers, but then I've also used grisaille a lot for that. And did I pull abrasion? No, but carving. So I use carving for that as well. And that might also work for that, opulent. And also Chandelier. Actually, opulent might be more of like an all over shade. It's a little on the darker side. Palace might be good as a lighter one though. Okay, so now I have all of these that would basically be all over shades. There's a couple here that would be super textured shine. Those three. I might want to keep all three of those. So that one is quite shiny. Okay, so all four of those. I'm going to choose some of the more basic lid colors, I guess. I like the ruddiness of that one. And the, well, this is chocolate orange. I think that's like a perfect descriptor for that color. As much as I would want to use the JD Glow one, which that is gorgeous, it might take up too much room in the palette, but I'll leave it there for now. Ooh, okay, this is actually like a topper shade. This might be more of a deepening up the outer corner, but I'm wondering if it's too similar to that one. Ooh, those are quite similar. I'll have to narrow it down between those in a minute. Okay, this one I pulled is Smolder. it might have too much pink in the shift for it to be like neutral. So I think say no to smolder. That one's pretty nice. Okay, I think Queen's Banquet also is a bit too pinky shift. Okay, so I've got all over colors, super textured, shiny, lighter, toppery type shades, and then the darker ones to deepen up the outer corner. I'm wondering if maybe they'll all fit. Let's just go for it. Okay, so I know that they all fit. Is this the order that I want to keep them in? All right, that order looks good to me. I am going to go wash my hands and then we'll do some swatches. All right, I'm back. Let's do some swatches. Probably gonna have to go up my arm. I don't think there's enough room on my hand. Hopefully I can do this in an organized way. Here is my neutrals but make it fun palette. I had a lot of fun putting this together and I'm really excited to start using it. I'm a little worried I might not have enough, like the only light matte shade that I picked was this one. So I'm hoping that I won't have any issues with like blending all of the different colors out with that one. I think I'll probably be okay. but time will tell in practice. If you like this kind of thing, I hope that you'll consider subscribing and sticking around. I put together eyeshadow palettes a lot. I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.